everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jemma. I own Handmade Jems, and today I am going to be cleaning and reorganizing my craft studio. So it's pretty dark in here. I don't have the lights on or anything because I really just don't want to show you what is happening in here. It's a bit of a mess. It's been so neglected recently. I have had so much uni with like the semester finishing and everything, so I've had uni exams, assignments and everything, as well as just a few other things going on in my personal life. So I have neglected being in here and really just left it such a mess. I've really only been in here when I've had orders, like the few orders and stuff, but I have also had the pop-up shop going, which is still going. It finishes on the 8th of July, so that's a Friday. So if you're local to here, I'll pop the details up here for you. But I am doing a pop-up shop at the moment in Croydon. In Bendigo Bank, they've got a little like supporting local community pop-up sort of area, so I have booked that out for the month and I am loving it. It's so fun. It's open every day that the bank is open, and then I go in like 2-3 times a week, so it's really fun. So you can shop when I'm in there, you can shop when I'm not in there, totally up to you, but I love it. But that is why a lot of things are bare. I don't have any stock. Well, I have some stock here, but barely have any made up stock here because it's all at the pop-up store. My sign is missing, literally everything. As you can see probably behind, we can't really tell because of the lighting, but the fabric wall is so empty because the fabric is all on the ground. So I'm going to show you what's happening, show you what's going on. Kind of very embarrassed, but I thought I may as well make a video out of it, seeing as I've had a bit of a hiatus from YouTube, and yeah, show you what has been happening in the studio. So let's go. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. This is the studio currently. Light is going on, but it's still the same old studio. It is just a pigsty. I have fabric down there that's like, it's semi rolled up and everything, bins overflowing, of just like recycling and everything. The window, the curtain's not even open, so my plant's not even getting any light at the moment. I have a new addition, which I'll explain that later, but yeah, it's a bit of a mess. The fabric wall looks so empty. Over here, just a mess. My marquee has got to go back where it's gone. Literally everything. These look so empty. Yeah, everything is just like not in its place. So this is what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to bring you with me. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is sort out my desk, because if I can sort out my desk, then it means that I can go straight into sorting out everything that's on the floor, sort out my fabric wall and all that. And yeah, we'll go from there. So first thing I actually wanted to touch on was I have a new addition on my desk, and I'll show you just in a second. So if you're new, this is my desk here. It's got all different compartments and everything down below. I usually have my brother sewing machine just on my desk and I use it all the time. Printer and everything's there, but I actually have a new addition now. This is a sewing machine that's been in the family a while, and I was gifted it last weekend and I am so grateful for it. Have not had the time to play around with it. The needle needs changing and everything because it's very weak and hasn't been used in a while, but it's a, I'm thinking I'm pronouncing it properly, but it's called FAF. It's a German brand. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be a little bit faster than my brother. It just looks a bit more industrial, even though it's not semi-industrial or anything, well, as far as I know, but it apparently does a lot of different things, like embroidery as well, all different types of things. So I'm very excited to play around with that one, but I'm trying to find a place. I think it's just going to sit on my desk for the moment because I've still got plenty of room to cut and do everything here, but it might even go like up on here. I really don't know, but I'm going to sort this out and then I'm going to get cracking onto the fabric. This is the finish desk cleanup. So I've got good old Monty over here, who's growing amazingly. We've got a new leaf forming and I'm so excited. Yeah, he's just so cute. I love him. So many new leaves. And then we have this sewing machine, and then this one, the printer and everything all organized. And then underneath is all clean as well. There was a lot of dust and like remnants of threads, but they're all the like boards for the fabrics, and then just the scales, which I need to get some more batteries for. Up here I've just sorted this out, so we've got like the ruler and everything all stationary. I need to get some more highlighters because my highlighter is broken. And then my favorite candle. Up here, being in a shed, I need Mortine and everything, so just keep it there. And then I got the iron, Dymo Labor, lint roll and everything, spare Mentos, all my tax receipts, and then everything up there. And now I am going to tackle the ground. So what I'm going to do is fold all these up again, and then once they're folded up, I'm going to put them back in here, and then I'm going to start over on this side as well. So I'll get into that now. I'm all finished. So this is the part of the normal ones. I am just obsessed, and I think I will always be obsessed with the Flutterby fabric. It is just so pretty. It's not the best to sew scrunchies with, like it is quite dense, maybe that's the word. Like it's because it's got glitter, it's a bit firmer than other fabrics, but I love it and it looks gorgeous in anything. These here are our clearance fabrics, which go up the top, which I'll show you in a second, but they're ones that I'm either not selling much of and want to get rid of, or they're fabrics that I got gifted or from op shops, or I just can't get anymore. So like this leopard one was really popular for wholesale when I started wholesale like a couple of years ago, but I can't get that anymore. It's been discontinued, and so has this one, so it's now in the clearance. When I say clearance, it does also mean that it can be in Lucky Dips at markets or on the website, so you could be getting any of these in your Lucky Dips as well. And then when we come over here, these are the other ones that I folded up all nice, but this is what I was talking about. So it looks really empty from like, well, it doesn't look empty, but like with what I prefer, it looks empty. But up the top here, I'll zoom in a little bit because I'm not trying to reach up the top, but we've got some fabrics which you might not have seen any of, or you might have seen before, etc. But they are being discontinued. So if you like any of them and they're on the website, make sure you get on and order them now, because they will not be there in the future. That includes a Winnie the Pooh one, because I don't enjoy sewing with that fabric, and I actually have a new Winnie the Pooh one. Where is it? Here we go. How pretty is that? So pretty. But what I'm going to do now is put all of these fabrics back into the wall, and then we'll get started on the other things in here. am the king of the castle, but it's all put back in the place. So I've got all my clearance fabrics up here like I just showed you, and then down here are all the normal ones. This funky angle, but yeah, now I have worked out that I need a fair few more fabrics. Like I'm running out. I have no plain black left. I've got lots of ones which I've got like barely any of, but I'm trying not to go to Spotlight much because I want to obviously not spend too much money on fabric that I don't need, because I already have so many here. So last night I went through the website and like did everything and like went through it and said, okay, I've got none of this, got some of this, to make sure the stock levels and everything were correct on there. But yeah, let's do a bird's eye view because I'm on the ladder currently and it's a good view of the studio and how messy it is. So we have all the fabrics here, and then down here I need to go through this corner. I need some sort of organization here because like I had it organized but then it's not. It's just kind of a mismatched corner because I can't do much with it. So I'm thinking I might get some, I don't know, boxes or something, but there's already stuff in boxes, so I'm not really sure. These cardboard boxes are all curved, so they need to be stored correctly, preferably like that, but we'll see. Quite dusty at the moment, but I have all of my packing stuff there, which are fine. That's normal. Up here I need to sort out a better way to do this. That doesn't live there, that's got to move. And then down here usually there's products and everything, but because it's all at the pop-up, this is what I've got. I don't have all my bandana sizes at the pop-up. I've only got the display because it's too hard. And then I've just got like overflow of stuff, so I'm gonna go through that. Then down here, that corner I need to sort out. The trolley desk is all sorted, looks fab. My plant looks amazing. And I've got to put the ironing board back. Bin situation. And then yeah, just got to sort out this. So we'll get there. That fan there is being put up in the studio, so we will have a fan for summer, which is great because that's a fan but it doesn't like work a whole heap. It works better as a heater, so it's really good in winter. But this fan's going to be great for summer. So ideally what I want to do is go through that corner and make it like a bit nicer. I have a few jumpers and everything over in this corner. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. So there's a few different colors and some t-shirts as well. So that's what's going on behind the scenes. I'm trying to do branch out in my apparel range and change up colors, add more types of clothing, and also different like sayings on them. At the moment it's just stay gorgeous, and as much as I love it, I really want to branch out, but at the same time I don't want to branch out and become just another person doing an apparel range. Like my apparel range is meant to be connected to me and connected to my business, and stay gorgeous is what I've always made Handmade Jems say. It's just a really positive thing, so I'm going to kind of branch out on that sort of aspect, but we'll see. So keep an eye out. I do know that I'm trying to get out 1 or 2 more jumper colors for the Australian winter, so that is now, even though I'm in a t-shirt, but I'm trying to get that out hopefully in July. So keep an eye out if you are wanting to purchase a jumper or a sweater, whatever you want to call them. International shipping is also on the cards, so if you're overseas you might be able to order very soon. Please keep an eye out, subscribe to the mailing list and everything and all that, so that's where you'll hear it first. So I have kind of sorted out this area. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might even put like a curtain. Maybe not. Who knows? but this is all my boxes and everything. So I've got a big box and then my standard boxes and then my smaller boxes, or like deeper ones. So that's so much neater. This I think I'm gonna hold on to because I might cut it down and reuse it if I needed any more like wristlet holders and everything. So I'll hold on to that just in case. I might pop it behind so it's like a bit hidden, or might just pop it back where it was. And then I also have to put the ironing board, might go over there, and little things. The vinyl I need better storage for. I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do. Those boxes I need to use, and then the rest is pretty self-explanatory. Got little bits to go, so not too much to go. Just gotta like clean everything. So I'll check back into, my camera's going flat, so I'm going to clean all this up and I'll check back in, show you the finished product and let you know any updates I have. And just like that, the studio is clean. It took me a while. It is now 4:30. I procrastinated a lot. Found a lot of things that I haven't seen in a while. Steve Pick Oscar. So I've decided to put the marquee there just for the moment because it's actually lives under my bed. But I can't be bothered carrying it because it's quite heavy and I'm going to use it next month anyway. Now I also have my desk like it was before. I'll show you a few changes, give me a second. So this part is all empty now. The heater just lives there, and then the vacuum and everything charges there. And then up here I've changed up a little bit, got that shelf the same. This shelf now has the receipts and stuff, and then this shelf is my vinyl storage, so I thought I may as well make use of it. I was going to put it on the top shelf, but I've moved everything down. So I love how that is now because it's nice and neat. It means I can find all my vinyl if I need it. My plant is thriving. This board, that is going to be a project for the next couple of months when I decide like what I want to do with it. But basically I think I want to paint it and use it as backdrops or something, or just, I don't know, add something to the studio by doing that. So that's just going to sit there because it actually sits really well. The bin stays there. There's nothing to go in that little slot at the moment, but there definitely will be when I have all my stock back. I cleaned up all this, so this is all nice and neat. And then down here, that's all the same in those boxes. These ones are just temporary. These ones are cleaned up. This could be a bit better, but that's okay. Up here, that's all clean. Then we come over here, which I'm so happy with. This I'm just keeping, as I explained earlier, just because I don't know what I'm going to do with it in the future. The ironing board's just going to stay there for the moment. Got my world map, all my boxes and everything, and just like little bags and packing essentials. Over here, the famous fabric wall. And then this is basically all the same as it was. So I picked up this from Adairs. I think I showed you in a different video. That from Adairs, it's like a ceramic dish, $5. It is beautiful, so that's just going to sit on that. And it's really good for product photos as well. So there's that. Got to add some more to there, but I don't have any stock here at the moment. Gonna get some magnetic strips to stick that there. My mirror is now here because it kind of opens up the space a little more, because it kind of, that's my corner, little storage and my pickup box there. Blankets, these, sneak peek, and then that is this studio. So it is nice and clean. I'm really happy with how it is now. So that's the studio now. I'm so happy with how it looks. It's just, most things are in the same place. Obviously the mirror's been changed a little bit. We've got a few different things going on here. Got a new sewing machine, changed the vinyl. So I've just reorganized a little bit, not too much. But I'm really happy with how it is. I've got more space underneath my desk because I got rid of some boxes and stuff that were underneath there. So more legroom, which is amazing, because legroom for sewing is really important so that you get the right speed and everything with the foot. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I am hoping that I can keep it clean like this, but we will just have to wait and see with that one. Apologies for not uploading last week. I yeah, just got really busy and really just didn't have any motivation or energy to film. So I'm going to try and batch film a few videos so I have some as backups, so that when I don't like filming or when I don't feel like filming, etc., to get too busy, I can use those ones whilst I'm on a little break from uni at the moment. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you so much for joining. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know where you're from. I look forward to hearing from all of you, and I hope you have a lovely day. In the meantime, stay gorgeous.